Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, my name is Tony. If you're new, thank you for joining me. If you're not, welcome back. Thanks for spending some more time with me for some more creativity and chaos. If you're like me, get your cup of coffee, having mine in my little purse cup as per usual, and we are going to get started. Today, I'm going to do a simple look because it's going to be quick, fast, and in a hurry. I don't have much time. I'm going to use this Beauty Bay palette. It has a glare. It's called the Golden Age, and I'm simply using it because I needed some neutral colors and some browns. But the shimmies that I'm going to use today are not going to be from that palette. I am using these two from Give Me Glow. I just got these recently, so I'm just now trying them out. I like the one that I used yesterday, so I'm going to use these two. The first one is called Roses Remix, and the second one is called When I Glow Up. Right up my alley, glowing up. So I've already set my eyes. I primed them with my Makeup Revolution primer in the color Dark. And I did not set it, so I still have kind of a tacky eyelid at the moment. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going in with this light color here, and I'm going to follow it by this color, possibly some of this and this. So let's do the top part first. That color is called Precious, like as in precious metals. I'm going to take it. This is a clarity brush, just a small blending brush. I'm going to use it for that top portion. And anytime you see me wiping something off, I'm normally wiping it off with my Sigma switch to make sure that there's no color transferring. Okay. The color is a light shade, but because I have on this dark base, it will probably kind of oxidize into the color of the primer. And I'm just patting that on, basically setting this at the top, because I'm not going to really put a color up there. And I kind of want it to just be skin tone, basically. Don't mind my eyebrows. I'm trying to let them grow out so that I can get them re-waxed and done correctly, because I had them done before and I tried to maintain them by waxing them and I took too much off. So there you go. That was chaos with that. Okay, see how it's basically just keeping it kind of beige, just a little bit lighter, but not much. Okay, the next color, I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to go into that darker color, which is called Glamour. And I'm going to add that next. All over the lid. The rest of the lid. This one I am basically kind of rubbing in. Again, it's kind of to set this primer. But I'm doing it in a darker color because I'm going to come back with those other two dark colors with this. Bring that up. Basically, it says anything that hasn't already been set. Okay. Next, I'm going to go into that first lighter shade of brown, of dark brown. It's called Roaring. I'm going to use, this is a Give Me Glow brush in the number 415. I've already used it for a similar color, so, and I haven't washed it, so I'm going to use that. Still in the same color family. And I normally do this to stretch my eye to make sure that I get inside the little creases and crevices, because that's what happens when you get older. You get those little wrinkles, creases, crevices, all of that stuff. I did a facial this weekend. Try to keep my skin looking as good as possible. That's a pretty brown color. It's deepening up actually really, really well. I don't want it too deep anyway. I'm going to put that darker color on the outer edge. I mean, I want it deep, but I don't want it deep. That's really blending out really good. I like that. It's blending out really, really well. Same thing on the other side. If you notice, most of the time I go in circular motions. It just helps to get it into the skin better before I start doing the other windshield wiping motion. I do that after I first get it primarily put down, get the colors put down, and get it built up. Yeah, that's building up really, really pretty. Today I'm just kind of going for your basic brown glowy look. You see it looks a little pink at the top, which is fine because I mean I have on pink. So it's kind of that peachy neutral glow, but light pink. I'm not doing bright today, which is unusual. Okay, now I'm going to go into that darker brown color. I just finished using this one. Now I'm going to go into this one. So I can darken up that outer corner. I don't do a whole bunch of neutral looks just because I'm extra, but I just didn't feel like doing pink today. I wanted to do kind of a neutral eye. But of course, you know I'm going to do a pink lip. And I'm still going to do my shimmies. Those of you that are new, shimmers. But I call them shimmies. It's pretty. Okay, I'm going to go back into that. Get a smaller brush because I'm going to go back into that very first shade. This is a Give Me Glow brush as well. It's a little bitty brush. It is number G1012. I'm going back into that precious color, the first color. Just to kind of soften this edge up a little bit. Okay. I'm getting ready to do my shimmies, my shimmers, my shimmies. So I'm going to go in with the When I Glow Up one first. Let me, and these are messy. They're loose pigments. So I put a paper towel down here because if it's something that can be knocked over, dumped, or broken, I'm the man for the job. But before I go into the shimmers, I'm going to use my Ultimate Base Primer, Glitter Primer in J-Cat. Again, this tube is getting to the last of its days. Got something on it too, it's sticky. I always keep a baby wipe close by. Fingers, stickiness, mishaps, all of the above. So I'm going to go into that first. Push this up so I can get some. Place that on my lid. Using a little bit extra because I'm using these pressed pigments. And they are forced to be reckoned with by themselves. But the payoff is out of sight. You'll be able to see me from the moon. I mean, y'all can tell I'm extra. Look at my fingernails. See how extra they are? I love my nail girl though. Love her. We always come up with these crazy designs between the two of us. Normally I'll go in there to get one color and I'll change my mind. And she's like, Miss Tony, that's what she calls me, you always change your mind. Then I'll start off with one design and we'll end up in Timbuktu. So I'm going to start off with this color. I'm going to have to take this. It comes with this little sifter thing, but I can't get the color to be as impactful as I want to. So I take this little tool that you're supposed to use blackheads, and I take carefully, that's why it's on the paper towel, and I lift that out so that I can actually get to the shimmers. See? Okay. Get my Milani spray ready. This shimmer I'm not using my finger for. I'm using a brush. So I'm going to use the other end of this Clarity brush, which is a flat brush. I'm going to use that. I'm going to pick up this color. I'm going to spray it with my Milani Make It Last spray. And I'm just going to start basically packing it on. I'm not rubbing it on. I'm just packing it on. Baby. You see that? See that shine? Ooh. Let me do the other side before I go dipping into that other color. That's why I do my eyes first. Because these colors like this, you have to go a little slower because you'll have glitter. It's not really glitter. It's the mica in it that makes it shine like this. But it shines like a glitter, even though it's not a glitter. That makes sense. It's not like a glass glitter. It gets inside your eye and you can't see. It's not that kind of a glitter. That comes from the mica powder. That's where that comes from. Okay. Let me put the lid back on that one before I have it all over the place. And these were on the site. They're being discontinued. I paid $1 for this. And I'm not trying to waste not one drop of it, if I can help it, because they don't have them anymore. They will. I think they have maybe, the last time I checked, it was like 2 of them left. There were 8 total that I was able to get. It's basically $8 because they were all $1 a piece. I love a good sale. What did I go on that site for that day? I didn't even go on there for that. I went on there to look for the vintage rose. And it was on sale. Oh, look at that. This is like a light pinky rose color. I'm using the same brush because it's already glittered up. I know this would be a good nighttime look. I ain't going nowhere but to the front desk to work, but if I was going out someplace, this would be a good going out look. This says, I'm here, and baby, I'm shining like a diamond. Because you are a diamond, girl. You are a diamond. A precious stone. You know, I used to talk about myself like that because people, oh, she's so conceited. Say whatever you want to. I'm not going to call myself a rock. That's what y'all like to pick up. Rocks. No, baby, I'm a diamond. I may be a diamond in the rough, but I'm a diamond. So let's not get it twisted. That is some kind of pretty. Let me put the top back on that before I have it everywhere. And again, I'm not trying to spill this. 1, I don't want to clean it up. And then 2, I can't get it anymore, so I'm not trying to waste it. Told you this was going to be a simple look today. Even though I want it to look like it took me forever, it's not taking me forever. Okay, we'll come back. Let me spray this right here real fast. Let that fan dry this a little bit. slip fan. Ice cream truck, Amazon. Trust me, I know I didn't pay that much for it. If I can catch something on sale, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I got another bottle of this. Got it at CVS. It was $19. I think I ended up saving $12 on it with coupons. So I like nice stuff, but I ain't trying to pay at the wazoo for it. Get this pencil brush. I'm going to use this one. It is some little brush. I don't know, but it's a pencil down brush. Going back into that first brown color. Just kind of sharpen that up a little bit. These are about the only kind of sharp lines I like to define and to keep that the shimmer kind of where it's supposed to be, so she don't be trying to go to the whole neighborhood to play. I almost dropped the brush. Chaos. Okay, I'm gonna pop off camera, do the rest of this face, and I will be back with you in just a moment. Okay, I am back, and let me finish up because I get to get to work. Tell you what I use on my lips. I use my ColourPop pencil that I always use in brown, and for the lipstick I use, this is Give Me Glow. It is in the shade Love Spell. This was on sale also for $1, and I think they still may have some of these lipsticks on sale. I bought a bunch of them, and they were all $1 a piece. I use my One Size powder in Ultra Pink and Sweet Honey for my finishing powders. For bronzer, I use NYX Buttermilk Bronzer in the shade Do Butter. And I followed it up with the NYX Buttermilk Blush in the color For the Butter. I can't get it open. For a highlighter, I use O4 Cosmetics. I use this one on my nose and this one on my cheeks and a little bit on my forehead. Ouch. Put my finger up in there. Chaos. Foundation is CoverGirl Healthy Elixir in the shade Golden Tan. For moisturizer and primer, moisturizer, I use number 7 Advanced Cream and Jelly Grip Primer by Essence Cosmetics is the primer that I use. For the eyeliner, I did this, I don't even know where it's from. Anyway, it's this kind of a creamy champagne color. I put that in my waterline, and then I came back with the eyeshadows out of the Beauty Bay Golden Age palette with that, and came back with a little brown eyeliner on the top. I forgot to put some mascara on, so I'll put that on in just a second when I get off this camera. I tell you what, let me just put this on right now. And I'm not putting that much of it on because I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going right up in the front. During the week, a lot of times I don't put lashes on because I'm always pressed for time and lazy. Maybe I'll do better tomorrow because I have a doctor appointment. So I gotta get up early. That's it. That's gonna be the look. That's going to be the look for today. you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. But at any case, if you come back, I'd love to have you back again. And hit the subscribe, like button. If you didn't, hit the didn't like button. But if you did like, please pass this along. And I'm trying to get more subscribers, please. So if you would pass the link along to your friends. And that's going to be it. You guys be blessed. Have a great day. And hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.